What we're going to do is, I'd like the brothers went with me, Clay and Bobby, are going to just share for a minute or two before the children go out. And, we went to Monterey, Mexico. And
sunshine, tropical trees, I understand.
Well, brother, I would have loved that, but that was not the case.
There were some frozen palm trees.
Just to give you an idea of how cold it was, I took a banana from dinner, left it in my room. Next morning, the banana was frozen. So, but Bobby, come up. Just want them to, y'all been praying for us. You prayed for us. You helped us monetarily. So we really did go to Monterey. We were tempted to catch that other flight to Acapulco, but we didn't do it.
Yeah.
And this conference, of course, is the one that we have visited some in the past. It was in Canada one time. It's been in Monterey for a while. And it's the one where Howard comes to. Howard Katz normally goes there. He's there. And Daniel Moser, the ones that we have a relationship. Bud Hall was not there this time. And some of the other brothers that we've known who are in Mexico were there, as they usually are. So I just want Bobby just to kind of give some thoughts on the conference.
I thought when we were going to Mexico, wow, I'm going to get some warm weather. I surely didn't want to go to Canada, okay, like I've gone before. And as Howard told us, it was, I think, minus 21 Celsius, which is, anyway, that's below zero. So it wasn't far from it in Mexico. We're at, what is it, 24 degrees?
Clay.
And one night, now we did have two kind of okay days, Monday and Tuesday, and then after that, it just, weather went down. And then it started getting a little better when we started going home. But aside from what we've heard about Mexico, God has a core of people in Mexico, and that are standing against the enemy, and all that's coming against Mexico to, destroy the country. And those people are really excited about God, and they are really, enjoying the Lord and standing firm on their ground, as far as not yielding over to Satan's attacks, not yielding to the fear and intimidation and a lot of the violence and different things that's going on. They carry on their lives just like every day, but they're just more careful about what they do or what they let their family do and so forth. But I just want to remind all of you, that the Christian community that we were at least with is very strong. And yes, they do have some violence, and yes, when you go into some of the slum areas, it doesn't look pretty. But God is really doing some work. He's making the Christian community stronger and bringing you together. And one thing that I felt out of the conference was that God is reaching out to the world, and things are going to be speeding up. Now, we live in a fast-paced world today, but everything seems to just start going much faster than what we've been used to seeing. I'm talking about, different problem areas in the world. In other words, God's bringing things to a close. And there's going to be a tremendous need for Christian workers to go out and minister in different areas of the world. And God is going to bring, because there's just going to be such a harvest that's brought in. And one man cannot handle there's so many people, and it's just going to be overwhelming. And so my heart reaches out to all of you young people, you know, to try to, you know, seek God and ask God what He wants you to do. And if He's, you know, speaking to your heart, prepare your heart. And prepare yourself, you know, with, you know, education, whatever you need. And just seek the Lord and ask Him where you can serve Him in the future in some of these areas. Because it's going to be an overwhelming need, okay, for Christians to supply, okay, the people necessary to teach and encourage and disciple these new saints that are coming in. Jesus does it through us.
Yes.
And He does it. He did it through His disciples who took the gospel to the world. And God's going to do it again.
Yes.
And just like the disciples, when you look at them, multitudes of people that came to the Lord in those first years, you know, it's going to be overwhelming like that, you know, and more so.
Praise God.
And it's just going to take a tremendous amount of, you know, godly, young people, old people, middle-aged people, to really reach out to the overwhelming harvest that the Lord is going to be bringing.
Hallelujah. Yes. Hallelujah.